Alright, y'all. So I said I'd make a video about Lanier. Basically,
get ready, going green.
I'm just going to watch the two videos here that I'm going to compare the track states
Pace cars
on.
in.
This is the heat race. I'm just going to show a little bit of the heat race here.
Green's out, green flag,
Obviously
green flag.
qualified on the pole. This track was not pre-gen, so we started out on the bottom as you normally would. And you'll see in this one it's going to work its way up.
0.86.
The line is anyways, so see where we're running there, right on the crease, right where the banking goes away. Just nice and smooth.
0.172.
Don't want to get the car kinked up any. But,
Can I ask why we are trying to wreck it?
and that's the start of the heat race, and by the end of the heat race we already start moving up, so skip to the end here, right here.
13.2.
I'm already moving up the track. Right above the slicks. This is the last lap anyways, so right where that cushion's starting to build up. Now from there on we're going to start pushing it out. So, alright, that was the heat race. Alright, so here's the start of the feature.
Get ready, going green.
You can see the groove where it's at.
Pace cars in. Catch stop 14.
We're running on the track, so
oh my god, I forgot how tight this thing is.
somehow screw up here and let them get by me. I don't remember how I did it. I remember if it was on a restart. I think it was on a restart, honestly. But,
13.878.
either way, you see where we're running right there, right above the slick.
Lucky two boat.
If it starts out not generated at all, this is fresh track, this is how it's going to be. That bottom's not going to be there until the end of the race, somewhere towards the end of the race. You're going to want to run up top, middle top.
13.553.
So let's skip along here and see where we get to. This is after I've done giving up the lead somehow. But if you'll see here,
13.588.
the way he's trying to cut down and run across that slick wasn't working.
What the fuck?
Great.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Caution, but it wasn't working great. It was slowing him down center off. You want to let it. Hold on, let's go back. Alright, so this is going to show how I lose the lead, I think, right here.
Pace cars in.
So,
Catch the pace car.
yeah, if I didn't get a good start, let him stay to the outside of me.
Green, green, green.
And I slid him, and I think he gets by me here. Yeah. So,
Inside.
once he gets by, though, I want to show you.
Inside.
I couldn't even cross him back over. Everybody was under me.
13.772. Next car is the leader.
So watch how he's trying to cut down, center off, right there, instead of letting it run out. And that was a little bit slower. So see, he's trying to diamond it and drive down off. And I was about to run over him the whole time. So that's another thing right there. I mean, sometimes that works, don't get me wrong. The way this track was, wasn't working.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file.
Anyways, let's skip on down here towards the end. What lap is this? Lap 8. It's only lap 8, so let's go. I think we still had that same situation going on where he was getting the car kind of bound up later on here.
13.696.
He's running a little bit higher now, but
13.725.
I about run over him there. You see how we're just gradually moving on up with that slick. So if you're trying to run the bottom right now, it ain't gonna work. Like I say, on a non-generated track, it's just that way.
13.713.
Once the bottom comes back at the end here. Let's see. We ended up had a heck of a race. race. So Cruz started making the bottom work. This is with about 10 to go too, like I was saying. So right along in here, we tried bottom, I think, and it wasn't quite as quick. So we'll watch this part of the race here.
13.819. 10 laps left.
So it's 10 to go right there.
Clear.
Bottom's starting to come back a little bit if you can make it work. But once you run down there for a couple laps, momentum's gone. So really got to be slow on top for that to work. I think Cruz gets the bottom working pretty good here, somewhere right along in here.
13.998.
This is where it really starts to transition. We all get together right here. Remember this?
Car inside.
You good?
14.034. Clear, clear. Car inside. Clear, clear.
So you see them move down. Chase moves down.
Inside.
He knows the top's going away. I didn't have a choice but to stay up here because Cruz was down there. So
car inside.
I started kind of crowding him here in a little bit to keep him from having full run off the corner. But
car inside. Clear, clear. 13.962. Alright, back in second place. Inside. Stay high. 5 to go. Clear, clear.
Really shaky with the headset. But
car inside. Clear, clear.
this is another good race. I didn't put this one up. I thought I let him go there, but
inside.
so that's when I started crowding him, I think. But anyways, you see how I did. I mean, it moved back middle bottom there towards the end of the race, and it's almost always like that at Lanier if the track is not pre-gen.
Clear, clear.
It'll
car inside.
and you can apply that to supers too.
Clear.
Everything else, the race is a little bit different here, but
9, 2 to go.
in the pro late model and super late model, you can about count on this happening right here.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Car inside. Clear inside. 13.915. Car
I should have
inside.
been doing that the whole
Clear
time.
inside.
Yeah, you're running
You
off.
see how that progressed. I think the video quality is not quite real good here, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just watching it on off of OneDrive. So, all right. So this is the one that you watched the other day on YouTube, and you can see this is heat number 1, and you can see that the track's already got the black groove in it still. So, you can see how shiny it is right there. It was like that when we came in pretty much. It already had the black groove in it, so it was pre-gen a pretty good bit. So it was on the bottom, and it stayed on the bottom the entire race. So don't know why that is exactly, but that just seems to be how it is. I think right at the end, the top kind of started to get wound up once we got enough dirt thrown up there. I mean, a part of it is that this is already, hardened up and slicked off, so you're not throwing the dirt up onto the cushion. I think I don't know exactly how all the physics work, but if you think about it, that could be one reason. But we can watch here and see what we do. I go straight backwards on this. We qualified third, so starting second heat 1, and just from being on the outside, we go backwards. So
Going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
that slick is so slick. Pre-gen slick is way
Car
slicker.
inside. They're inside. Car inside. Clear, clear. 15.137. Inside. Clear,
Dude,
clear.
you can't even try to run the fucking top. Middle, top, nothing.
14.29.
So I decided right there I'm going to the bottom. I really don't care what happens because I was just going backwards up there. But you see everybody's just kind of running that strip on the bottom, and once we get to the bottom, we can start making some up.
14.428, 5 laps to go.
But anyways, all right, so that's the heat race there. You see where we're at. And that's 100% because the track's pre-gened. So now let's jump over here to the main. Let you see, you know, a little bit of it. That way you can see it straight here in this video. You don't have to go back and look at the other one. I know I've put this video up already, but you might be able to compare them a little better here. All right, so here we go on the start.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. 15.455. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. 14.195. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Clear. 14.127.
Get down on the crease, I'm telling you.
Outside. Clear.
Ooh, I messed up. Got a little
Outside.
bit of time.
Clear. Car outside. Clear. 14.162. Outside. Clear.
I don't know if you can tell, but the trick is, man, you do not want to get the car bound up at any point. You want it to be kind of free rolling, just easy on the throttle all the way around, and then get what you can on the bottom of the straightaways. That's where you're really making up a lot of time at. I mean, we're getting them in the corners too, but this race is crazy. We literally were side by side with somebody the entire race. I think with like 2 laps to go, or the last lap maybe I got clear for second. But Chase was able to run the middle out there by himself, but never really went to the top. So you'll see. We'll jump to the end right here and let you. That way you can just compare it. I'll just kind of let it catch that grip on the bottom and the
Outside.
straight away.
Clear. 14.216. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. 14.233. You're in fourth. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. 14.337.
Running out there.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Great job, driver.
Catching that little bit of grip on the straightaway.
Outside. Clear outside. 14.212. You're back and forth now. Car outside. Clear outside. 14.203. Car outside. Clear outside.
I didn't do that earlier.
Car stopped up high. Car outside. Clear outside. Clear.
Alright, let's skip on through here to towards the end. But you see Chase is rolling the middle and cutting down center off. That way he can grab the bottom of the straightaway there. So yeah, we got 4 to go right here. So that we're still, you see, I mean, Chase has moved up a little bit, but he's still driving it down off.
14.342.
And I really think, you know, if we could have been there the whole time, I think we would have been a little bit quicker. Of course, once I moved up right here to the middle at the end, I think I got faster, if I remember right.
14.36.
Can't remember. Yeah, because see what he was doing earlier in the race. That's what it was doing exactly right there.
2 to go. 14.351.
We were still fast though. When we got to the
Outside.
bottom.
Clear. White flag, 1 to go. Outside. Clear outside. 14.417. Car outside. Clear outside.
That's it though. So I mean, you see the difference on in the track. How much slick was there? There was really never a cushion that got built up good until the end of this one. So you kind of couldn't go up there, and even if you did, you had to drive through the slick at some point on the straightaway or center off one, and it just didn't do you any good to go up there and try to keep the momentum up. So that's literally half the battle, is knowing what the track state's like and where you need to run, when, on all these different tracks, and it takes it takes a lot of time to figure all that out and get it down to a science, and you're not always going to be right. It's just the way it is. So hopefully this will help you guys out at Lanier, give you a little idea. But this is also in play at other tracks. It's not always the exact same situation, but a lot of other tracks will have a certain characteristic to them if they're pre-gen or not pre-gen. So you got to look out for that, and just put it in your memory bank. Every time you see something like that, you just learn from every situation you're in, and eventually you'll have a pretty good idea where you need to run starting out, and then you can feel the car out through the race. So I made this because Ryan had left a comment on the channel asking about running the bottom like that here, and being so quick, and said he was trying to do it, and most likely in the race that he was in, it was probably not pre-genned. Since this was the race that I put up, I just wanted to clarify that in a video for him, and maybe everybody else can get something out of it. But yeah, hopefully that'll help you guys. Appreciate all of you watching. If this helps you, or you enjoy watching the videos, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with your buddies that race, or whatever. Either way, appreciate you watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.